3 days into our relationship and we broke up.
Oh, yes, it was over. Welcome to Untold Between Us, the talk with
Marisol?
and Bastian, where couples talk. We decided to do this podcast because you see podcasts everywhere. Everybody is doing podcasts. They talk to experts, to billionaires, to successful people, and so on. But who's talking to the partner at home? Who's talking to the person you're supposed to love the most? Nobody. We talk with each other, and I can promise you one thing. This is not some photoshopped Instagram story. We talk real stuff. Unfiltered, raw, and we go there where it maybe will be uncomfortable or whatever. None of us knows what questions we will ask the other person. But first we start how we met and who we are. Who are you?
That's the first question that Bastian has asked me for the past 6 years. Who am I?
Yeah.
Well, a little story. I mean, a little bit about me. Of course, my name is Marisol. I'm 34 years old. I grew up in Mexico, moved to California 14 years ago, where I did my grad school. I had just finished my master's degree when I moved to Santa Monica, started going to church every morning, and I saw him. For 2 months, we didn't spoke until one
the
day.
Almighty was a church.
Until one day he came to me, and what did you say?
Well, I have to say first something else. When I saw her, she was the opposite of what I usually dated.
True.
Yeah. She
I was
didn't
such
have
a little angel.
She didn't have this kind of appearance, but there was something that attracted me, something that made me happy, something that I couldn't grab it. It was definitely not the look. Actually, it's the first time in my life that I was not going for the looks. And I approached her after a few months, and the first thing I said was, whenever I see you, it makes me happy.
That's true. That was his opening line.
Yeah, not a typical pickup line, something really from my heart. And what happened? The next day she ignored me.
True.
Why did you ignore me?
Well, okay, let's go back a little bit into that scenario. We said our names, first names. He said Bastian, I'm from Germany. I said Marisol. And when I went home, I tried to look him up, tried to figure out who is he. And after putting on my Sherlock Holmes attire and everything, I finally found him, and I came across all these things on the internet, all these women, and he's the new Hugh Hefner and whatever. Like,
for all who don't know me, I was living in my mansion in the Hollywood Hills with 10 playmates and living the life. So I was known as the new Hugh Hefner. I was riding on an elephant through Hollywood. I had a lion in my garden and things like that. Everything that normally impressed a girl in LA, but not her.
Not me. I was like, yes, I don't think I want to get to know this person. How to be and the media portray him. I didn't want to be. I was ready to start a relationship. I had been single for 9 years.
9 years?
Yes.
Why? Why 9 years?
I don't know. In a way, I was busy with school, with work, but at the same time, I never felt a real connection with another guy. I didn't feel like I wanted that person to really go into a relationship, and I didn't want to commit. So
that's more the thing.
Yes, I didn't want commitment.
You still don't want to commit today.
Until today, I have some
commitment issues.
That's true, but that will come later.
Yeah.
But then I decided that day to just leave church from a different door, so I didn't have to cross paths with him. Yeah. And after that, I thought to myself, well, the few words that we exchanged so far, I felt a deeper energy level conversation that it didn't match exactly what it said everywhere on Google. And I was like, well, I want to give this person a chance. I mean, I see him every day at church. There must be a reason why he's there. Yeah. And also why I feel a different energy when I'm with him. So after that, we start talking every day after church for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes of holy conversation. Yeah, just like, and we said, you know what, I don't know, you're not kind of my type. I didn't say it's that brutal. Did I say it's that brutal?
But that came later. At the beginning, we were just
At the
talking
beginning, we
after
were
church. It was more
just a
like,
normal small talk thing. Yeah.
yeah, small talk, kind of getting a feeling for each other, getting to know each other.
But I thought by myself, I'm like, she's not my type, but I want to find out why I'm attracted to her. I don't understand that. There must be a reason. And that's why we kept talking till the 24th of July. I think the 24th it was.
Something like that. I was out for dinner with a friend. By this, we were already talking on WhatsApp and Instagram. And when I was heading back home after dinner, I decided just to text him that, okay, I guess it's time to see us somewhere else, not at church anymore. So,
But you were out with a friend or you were on a date?
no, that time was with a girlfriend.
Okay. Jumping from one to the next one, you know.
And I had a glass of wine, so.
And then?
So I just messaged him.
She messaged me. I have to say, this date was a very special date for me because I broke up a few weeks prior with my Russian girlfriend at the time, but it was a very heated, passionate, up and down relationship, roller coaster. And this day would have been our anniversary. So of course, I was stalking her story and I saw she was at the restaurant where we met 1 year ago, completely dressed in latex. And
which he loves.
I fucking loves it. So alone. So I'm like, ooh, somebody's onto something. I'm not going to the restaurant. I'm not coming like a little dog who's just horny. But I'm pretty sure she will come afterwards to my apartment. So I prepared everything with candles and I was ready to have a passionate latex night with the ex.
Reconnection, I guess.
But at least a lot of fun.
Heated
fun. And it was 9 past 9
Yeah, it was like
p.m.
9:30 or something.
I'm loaded and ready, and then I get a text from her. 2 words. Beach walk, ?
Yeah.
So she could have
Beach walk ?
Yeah, she could have written, hey, how are you? I was just thinking you would like to go for a walk by the beach? No.
Why should I?
No, why should I? Well, so there was the devil and the angel. So what should I do? Passion-heated fucking reconnection with the ex? Or the church girl, no boobs, cute, wants to walk by the beach? And I was really debating with myself, what should I do? And what did I do? I decided for her. I'm like, no, I want to get to know her. Besides this 5 minutes after church conversation, I want to get to know her. So I said, okay, yes. So we met, walked by the beach, and had a pretty good, deep, real conversation. We talked. 6 years later, we're still talking.
That's all we do.
That's all we do. Small talk. Yeah. Very good conversation.
Yeah. We talk about the universe, spirituality, God. I don't remember. We just went into a more where you go from your heart and your soul, like unfiltered things. So that's, I guess, when in one of the moments where it was like a realization of there is a connection there.
Because we didn't want to date. Normally when you date, you want to sell yourself, you want to manipulate the other partner into liking you, and you present yourself, and it's all a fucking show. With us, I just wanted to get to know her. And that's why it was in a way real. To shorten it up a little bit, next day she asked me if I want to go swimming with her. What was for me finally the chance to check out if she at least has a butt, because that she doesn't have boobs, I already noticed. So I'm like, but I'm a butt guy as well. So I'm like, maybe she has a butt. Nothing better in my imagination, as there's a sexy bikini, string tanga by the beach, and like, hell yes, that's what we're gonna do.
I was in Hollywood Hills before that, on a hike, on a date with somebody else. And so I thought it was sunny in Santa Monica as well. So I said, okay, let's go to the beach, let's go swimming. And we set at a time, and it was all cloudy and not a good weather.
No. It was 69 degrees, what equals like 17 degrees in Europe. So it was freezing cold. It was foggy, and her hot string tanga bikini was an old granny boss suit who
Nah.
didn't unveil anything much. So I was like
I
freezing.
was already in the water when
She
he
was already
arrived.
in the water.
I couldn't wait.
Nope. And I was like, okay, one day she will come out. One day she will come out. And she loves swimming. And she keeps swimming and swimming. And it got cold and cold and cold and cold. It was so freezing cold. But after like 2 hours, she went out and I saw it. Yeah. It was okay. Not worth the wait. But still, I liked her. I liked her personality. I liked her shine. And fast forward, 6 years later, here we are. Meanwhile, we are married.
4 years married. 4.5 now.
4.5. Went on a road trip, 48 states, 120,000 miles. And if you really want to know if your relationship is good, go on a road trip. In a car, 8 hours every day or 5 hours every day. You can't run away. So, but long story short, we didn't have always a good time. We had like really our struggles. And with this podcast, we want to show how other couples are doing it and want to inspire you guys to ask the right questions. We talk a lot. We talk a lot on social media. We follow other people's life, but we don't talk with each other. We do, but we want to inspire you to talk more and to ask the right questions. Because the slogan of the show is, you think you know each other until you talk. That's what we are doing. Maybe for us it's therapy. We definitely go there where it's not always positive, because we have also a very dark past or chapters in our past. It was not perfect at all. But we come to that later. To the first date and first things. I already prepared some questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. I have my book. My field notes.
That's our difference. He is a very disciplined person, and I think I'm only disciplined in certain areas. So that's where we struggle too. I'm very spontaneous and I like to go with the flow, and he is very German in that sense.
Very German, yes. That's also a structure 6. Second 30, I will enter at.
Okay, come on. What's your question?
It was actually very funny.
Yeah.
Good. When you were the first time sexually attracted to me? Don't say yesterday.
Today. Especially when he has like this shaped head and it's just
This
so
condom
head. I cannot say exactly. I think since the beginning, when I started looking at you at church, I mean, you have to understand, going to church, Catholic mass in the mornings, weekdays, it's mainly older people, very few like our age,
not much competition.
Younger. And then you see him, and yes, he's very attractive, or a lot of people think.
I could stick out in church with a lot of old people. That's why you said, this guy is really the most beautiful one in the church.
I mean,
but back to the question. When you were sexually attracted the first time?
Well, at that time, it started already some sexual
you
attraction.
You were fantasizing at church?
No.
Well, no. What now?
Well, I mean, I really wanted to know who you are and why you were there, and you are like tall, and
there's a difference between I want to know who he is and
I just want to like get him.
How would it feel when this big guy is taking me?
I honestly don't remember the exact moment. I cannot say.
Okay.
But then after we had sex the first time, which took a while. I was surprised that he was not taking more initiative.
You were surprised at what?
That you were not taking more initiative.
Still don't do today.
Still till today we have that struggle. But he has a very good package, so.
I appreciate it. At least this does not know how to use it, but there's potential. Okay, what about your question, going in the flow, being not prepared?
Okay. I remember the first time you said, I love you. Do you remember? And when was the moment you felt like you needed to say, I love you?
Do you remember the first time I said it?
Yeah. And I remember not for the right reasons, I guess. I mean, because you said it, and I think I really cared, and I was really attracted, and I was very happy. But I think I just said it back because you said it.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, that's one thing that we have never talked about before.
Okay, so you just said it back because, like, you know what? How are you? I'm good. How are you? Good. Okay, perfect. They're like, okay. Okay, well, I don't remember when I said that the first time. I just knew the love grew
Deeper and deeper, yes.
deeper and deeper over time. Did I say it after sex?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Whew. Yeah, good. But why did you well, okay, good. You didn't feel it at this time.
I didn't feel like,
I have to say, after our first sex, I'm a cuddler and I laugh. I'm like, okay, finally, it's official. We are together. Let's cuddle and fall asleep. In the morning, we wake up and have romantic breakfast. That would have been me, indeed.
Yeah.
That's not her. At 2:30, she's like, I can't sleep. I go home. I'm like, what?
True. But okay, he lived in Santa Monica, oceanfront, where the pier with what is it called? It's not a
Ferry
carousel,
wheel.
the Ferris wheel, and all the lights from the pier are like shining bright on your face, and he wouldn't close the shade. I had something going on the next day. I don't remember. It was something from one of my groups. I couldn't sleep. I was trying for 2 hours. Plus, yes, we decided that okay, it's official, we're in a relationship. At the same time, well, it was very fresh. I'm like, why should I sleep with a new stranger?
With a new stranger. I should sleep
I
with a
want to go.
stranger.
And I mean, you have to remember, I was single for 9 years.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Commitment issues.
I know I was not used to having somebody else sleeping in the same bed as me.
Sex is okay. Cuddling, no, doesn't. It's too early for me. Don't overstep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
okay.
too quick. So he decided, like, okay, but you have to ride your bike back to your place. So I was riding my bike back
2:30 through Los Angeles.
in Santa Monica. So
Santa
it was just a
Monica.
few blocks, but
Still, I'm like, nah.
but
If she wants
actually
to
it was
leave,
really nice riding the bike at that time in the morning. I really enjoyed it. And then I had a really good sleep.
and 3 days later we broke up.
Yes.
3 days later I broke up. What was the initial opening of this episode? Why did I break up?
We went to the farmer's market and I was wearing this little like summer dress,
Yeah.
like with yellow flowers. He thought I look very
She looked like a 12-year-old.
girly.
And I'm not into girls. I'm into real women. And she looked like a little girl. Everybody else would say, "Oh my God, it's so cute." I don't know if you have a picture available. We will try to edit inside so you see it. And you will say, "Oh my God, this is cute." Yes, it's so cute, but it's not my fucking type. So I said, I can't do that. I can't do that.
It's not into little girls.
I'm not into little girls. Sorry, I'm out of this. Bye. So I broke up. I think I broke up via voice message.
Yeah.
Because we didn't see us. We spent the time at the farmer's market. At home, I'm like, no, I can't do that. This doesn't have any future because I came from latex, bimbo, doll, X, and I can't transition to little girls. So I broke up, yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't accept it.
I always looked very young for my age.
Yeah.
Before with the other.
But she didn't accept it, so she came to my apartment.
I thought it was very childish. Just to.
It was childish. I think it was very cute.
I think I didn't accept it just because of one situation.
Of one situation.
Well, with the dress.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's why I decided to go
fight
to his place.
Fight for me. And she came to my place, also with a super boring dress, but she had high heels.
Oh my God.
And first she came without the high heels, like bare feet, and said, "That's me." And then she dressed on the high heels and said, "But that is also me." And I looked at her and like, I don't see a difference. But it was so cute. It was so cute again. I'm like, oh my God, she's so fucking cute. I can't resist her. And I'm like, yeah, oh my God. Now she's really so cute. And I'm not really...
I don't even remember why I did that.
Because she wanted me.
Yes. I mean, but saying that, like, that's me. That's also that's something about me. Like sometimes I act impulsively who I feel in the moment.
It was absolutely the right way.
But at the same time, a lot of times, and that's why you fight me, where I don't act because I overthink too much. So I'm two opposites in
bipolar.
That sense.
Classic bipolar. Sometimes she doesn't think and just does it. And sometimes she overthinks and doesn't do anything.
True.
I have another question.
Okay, go ahead. Shoot it.
What surprised you the most after we've been in a relationship?
Like in these 6 years, what I've learned from you? Or like...
No, not what I learned. So you get into a relationship with me.
Oh.
you have a certain maybe expectations or hope,
Yeah.
and then you get into a relationship. What surprised you the most? At the beginning, you said, whoa, I did not think sad about him, or that surprised me in a good way or a negative way, doesn't matter. What surprised you the most?
Well, definitely one thing that is, and that is the contrast where I left that first time after church in a different direction for what I had read on the news compared to when I got to know him. He is the most caring and thoughtful person. So he has this look of, right now, especially with the beard, like this hard lumberjack. And a lot of people portray him as like kind of scary. But when you really get to know him, he's like just a fluffy teddy bear. I mean, I can say the smallest things, and you just go and order me, like if I have pain, he will have the creams and everything, or organize a massage, anything. Or like if my mom, for example, one time couldn't sleep, he will organize ashwagandha and different supplements and things. So like he really pays attention. That's why he doesn't call many people his friends, because a friend for him is like somebody who he checks in regularly and just cares about like how is their life going, even if it's in the highs and the lows, and whatever, he can be there to support. And that's and the relationship as well. Like
that was very nice words. I didn't expect that. It was really nice. Okay, let's close this first episode with the last question of you. We have one missing.
Okay, because my question is, when did you decide you wanted to marry me?
It came actually pretty quick. I was in Thailand for TV production 2019.
True. Just
And
3 months after we started
3 months
dating.
after, and I already knew she's the right one. I knew we are not
Fully developed.
but it is a diamond that I'm holding. But I knew you would be overwhelmed if I would ask the question after 3 or 4 months.
Yes.
So I waited another year to really propose. That's why I proposed a year later. But I knew, I'm like, nah, she's the one. She's the one. From what I sensed, I knew it. I knew it when I saw you at church, but I just didn't know from my brain. So I couldn't understand why I'm feeling that. But from my heart, I'm like, that's the one.
Do you still feel the same?
Of course, we're still not developed.
We still have a lot.
We're still, a relationship is a work in progress. Never forget that.
True. I think nothing is perfect in this world. Otherwise, I think
everything is growth.
Yeah.
If you stop growing in the relationship, if you stop working actively on the relationship, you're going to lose. You're going to lose your partner. You're going to lose the value of the relationship. A relationship requires daily work, as the body, as the maintenance for the house, for the car, whatever. Everything needs maintenance and development, and it's the same with relationship. If you don't do it, you're gonna fail. And maybe Untold Between Us will help you focusing more on the partner again, focusing more on your partner, asking the question, start talking with your partner. I can promise you we will dive deeper and deeper into the topic of relationships. We have a lot of spicy questions I have here prepared. I didn't want to shoot it out at the beginning, but we dive into topics that couples usually avoid, where couples don't want to go there because they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed to talk about their darkest fantasies or their rejection or jealousy. Hot topic between us as well. So if you want to hear more of us, follow and subscribe. We have a lot of more coming. This was just the beginning. This was just a warm-up.
Just a little get to know us.
Just a little get to know us. So see you next week. We publish at least once a week a new episode, and we appreciate your support. And if you want us to ask questions to each other, just shoot in the comments.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks for watching. That was Between Us. No, that was not Between Us. I don't even know the title. Untold Between Us. This was Untold Between Us. See you next week.
Bye.